right, good morning, you guys. What's going on? I hope you guys had a great weekend. Happy Monday going into December, first week of, well, it's November 29th, Monday, going into December. So we'll see. Anyway, lots of, interesting news all around the markets over the weekend. So pre-market's pretty hot for NASDAQ for the futures anyway. My opinion on this whole Omicron thing, it's just getting blown out of proportion. And we saw the market dip on Friday and looks like it's making its way back. People realize that it's probably just, in my opinion, it's just another variant and we just got to contain it. At this point, these variants, as they mutate or evolve, it just gets weaker and weaker. So yeah, there's a lot of countries around the world trying to contain it, trying to make sure that it doesn't spread, and those are very worthy efforts. However, I just think it's the media is just kind of blown it out of proportion. But anyway, so we should see a nice bounce back today. So GOEV is on top of my list here, back in the first swing. It looks like it keeps pushing higher. So right here, pre-market 1253 to 1254. And it's got a slight resistance at 1269 and then eventually 13. So I think there's a good opportunity that GOEV continues higher here. Certainly, very nice staircase anyway. So that's one to watch. And you guys might want to watch NRXP for the next few hours here. On the 5-minute chart, it's looking pretty good. It's just, again, staircasing up. So this might be one of those low float runners of the day. At some point this afternoon, this thing might run past 10 double digits. So just keep that on watch. And of course, what else I got? Moderna keeps continuing higher here. The gap's up in the morning here on a 5-minute chart. 363 hit almost nearly 369 pre-market this morning. So Moderna is pumping the fact that they may be able to have with the new Omicron vaccine, the Omicron variant, they might have a vaccine early 2022. Early 2022. That's next month, right? Or in just a few weeks away. So Moderna may continue to go higher, and I'm thinking that Moderna goes back to 400s pretty soon here. So this is worth watching and maybe taking some call options on this. So maybe it's got a little gap to fill here in the morning. Maybe you see a morning flush, and I think it'll continue higher here. 400 would probably be the next psychological resistance here. So Moderna, all right, we talked about, there's Beyond Spring. BYSI has a PDUFA FDA decision tomorrow. So on Friday, Thursday, Friday popped up a little bit on my radar. So, they have, again, FDA decision tomorrow, low float. So, it's a 50-50. 50-50 chance here that they get approved. All right, so a couple other things I'm looking at. AGC, that they might be merging. They are merging with Grab. I believe the vote is tomorrow and potentially December 1st or some point this week. They change ticker symbols over to Grab. And of course, what else am I looking at? And of course, my baby Amazon. Amazon looking pretty good here on a 5-minute chart going into this pre-market here, gapped up and sitting at 35.34. They reported record sales over the weekend for Black Friday, and today, of course, Cyber Monday. So we should see some pretty good action on Amazon. And of course, I am also looking at Shop as well today, because Shop recorded $29 billion processed over their platforms over the weekend as well, or on Black Friday. So Shop is looking pretty good as well today. So, all right, guys. So that's all I got today. Hope you guys have a great day and be safe out there. We'll see what the market does today with all this news over the weekend. It's certainly, I think investors are, the kind of flip-flop here, whether it's really going to be a big deal with Omicron or whether it's not, nobody really knows. But Moderna, PFE, they're saying that their CEOs are on CNBC saying that we need boosters and, that this might be a really big deal. But then, folks in South Africa are saying, well, it's just, there's been a few cases, and also, that nobody's being hospitalized over it. So I think the pharmaceutical companies are just trying to pump this news up a little bit for potentially developing new vaccines. So with that being said, all right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow pre-market.